Yeah,
Alrighty.
I think we can do that, and we can restock, and then maybe take a night.
Okay. So as you approach, you see Everlund. It's along the Raven River. You're flying, so you obviously can see the entire city there. You do recognize that this is probably one of the most active sort of merchant communities in the north. The wall is a thick stone wall that kind of encloses the city that you see there, and then it looks like spokes of a wheel kind of go out, as you can see, kind of out from the center of the area that's in the center. There's a large market in the center area where you see wagons and caravans and whatnot, and you do see that there's lots of colorful banners that kind of come off of each of the spires there. Where would you like to park your airship?
They don't have an airship parking.
They, I see them marked in the center. So you could land it there. It looks like they're all out of
it's
airship
like 12
parking.
bucks an hour.
That's not valet, right?
That looks like a good spot.
Look at that. Two of you marked at the same time. That's impressive. So you both land on the eastern side. As you do, you see that Nathalia and the rest of the crew are excited finally to see a town after about you guys have been traveling almost a week now. So it appears that they only leave two people on the boat, and the rest of them get off and start to head inside. As well as you guys. You see that there's guards that stand at the gates. However, the gates are wide open. You do see general traffic that comes and goes. They sort of nod to you. They don't really make a comment about the boat or the balloon, which is probably a little unusual, but they just kind of nod, and you all kind of look your way.
Before we go in, I'll ask one of them.
Okay. He says yes.
Can you point us or recommend a good inn or a place to stay for the evening?
Yes, I can, of course. Are you looking for a very nice inn, or it doesn't really matter?
One that will be entertaining.
Then you definitely want to go to the Goblet and Gems. Very nice place.
Goblet and Gems?
Oh yeah, it's a great place. A lot of fun at night. They seem to have gems that kind of cover the entire walls, and they have lanterns, and they sort of glitter throughout the night, almost causing little rays of color to kind of hit the floor. It's great for music and dancing, and it's a lot of fun. And there's a lot of people there that all the rage is these pants that have large bottoms at the bottom of them. They're great.
Are they shaped like bells?
A little bit, yeah. They even call them bell bottoms. It's interesting.
All right, let's get our hippie on.
Yeah, get our groove.
Or our groove, yeah.
So as you continue in, you see in the center, you see that large castle that's there. It's hard not to see it or to notice it when you walk in, and the castle itself. I was looking for a description of it, but it essentially gleams from the light that hits it. It's made of some sort of a material that you've not seen before, and definitely is sort of the centerpiece of the city itself.
I guess I could ask the guard where this place was at.
Oh, the Goblet and Gems?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, it's just on the west side of the marketplace. He said head into the center. It's on the west side. Can't miss it. Look for a big glass window that looks like a gem. Sorry, it's Blackstone. It's not bright. It's Blackstone. The keep is.
Right, we'll head that way.
Alrighty, gotcha. So you kind of head in through the town. This town is much happier than the last town that you were in. There's definitely people that seem to be milling about. There's talking. You hear people hawking gear and goods and whatnot as you're coming into the town. You walk into the center. You see that the center of town is bustling. Lots of caravans and whatnot selling various things. And you do see the inn that I talked about, or the tavern, I should say. And it's a pretty busy place as well. People coming and going and whatnot.
How about go ahead, I'll go in and, or we can go in and secure some rooms, and then if, I know there's like that place, Danavar's,
Yeah.
that we need to visit, but let's get us a room at least, and then we can go do whatever other things we need to do in town for the evening.
About what time of day is it?
It's getting to be evening. You guys had flown over to the tree and spent time at the tree, and then spent half a day flying here, so it's definitely evening time.
Okay.
Alrighty, so you guys do that, get all your lodgings established. The innkeeper is a kind of a female. She's appears to be older, and she's a female human. And you notice that she's missing one leg. Has kind of like this wooden replacement that's sort of strapped onto the lower part of her leg. And she kind of comes over and she's like, "Hi, welcome to the gem."
Hello.
Hi, Leah
We'd like to
Fiborn.
get us a couple of rooms.
Sure. Are you all sleeping together, or you need separate rooms?
Does anybody have an opinion on that?
Doesn't matter to me. I want my own room.
Like, 5 silver a room.
Okay.
It's like, enjoy the gem.
Hey,
Oh,
what
yeah.
happened to your leg?
My leg? Oh, this thing?
You've got a tree on your leg.
Yeah. Got eaten by an alligator. I stig her.
An alligator?
Yeah, in the Evermoors. Damn thing ate my leg.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, 5 silver apiece. Puts her hand out.
I hear a gold
Like, I need more than that.
tooth.
Oh, all right. She looks at it. I'll keep that. She puts it in her pocket. Like, rooms are down the end. She kind of starts to walk away. You guys see that the place is pretty lively. It definitely, there's a minstrel in the corner kind of playing some tunes. There's nobody dancing at all. You do see, there's a horse outside. You do see some gems are kind of putting off a little bit of light. However, you suspect once it becomes dark that it probably would be a lot more noticeable for the lights that are there. People just generally milling about.
All right, I'll just kind of sit downstairs and listen for a while. We weren't gonna try to go find what's his face tonight, were we, or are we?
I guess not.
Okay. So go ahead and kind of sit down, get comfortable. You do see as the night goes on, they definitely have a band that comes in playing a viol and as well as a lute, and they kind of sing some songs. And you do see people that probably are from around here wearing these funny-looking pants that have long bell bottoms, and they keep pointing up and down to the ground in the sky, and you don't know why. Sort of at rhythm
they-
with the music.
Oh yeah, are they trying to stay alive?
They
stay
are
alive.
trying to stay alive. Yes. John Travolta's out there too.
All right, I'll just kind of listen to see if I, just do the general listen for rumors, see if I
Yeah.
hear anything. or
Absolutely. So
specifically about giants, obviously.
perfect. That sounds good. So you do hear general discussion about issues with stone giants. It sounds like the stone giants have been coming out of the Nether Mountains, and they've been destroying temples and burial grounds, relics, anything that's sort of a standing up of stone is being destroyed by the stone giants. There's discussion of they're not sure why. They usually come in and destroy it and then go away, but that's kind of been the talk. There's definitely been issues with rocks being thrown into Everland. However, it's been very rare, as the Everland Guard seems to be able to get out there and take care of it. Nice, thanks, Melton. I appreciate that. You do also hear that the town also does have most of the temples. You do hear that the most prominent ones seem to be Helm, Malikai, and Corleon, and you kind of hear them talking about that. And then there's also talk about the large building being Danavar's house. And the discussion is that it used to be a noble's mansion, but however, it's haunted, and that people typically try to go in and get treasure from it when they have a chance.
I'm trying to remember, Barry. Did we hear or know anything about Malikai?
Or it's Maliki. I'm sorry, it's the god of Maliki of nature. I probably pronounced it wrong.
Was that that wasn't the one we met outside of Tribor, was it?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Definitely sounds like the stone giants are really the issue out here by Nether Mountain.
Oh, actually, that's why I know it. It's Gueron Windstrom, who was the god outside of Tribor, said that he works with Maliki
Gotcha.
or Malikai.
However you
At
pronounce
least
it.
that's the note I have.
Yeah. The guy in the forest, right? The one that Stig found and nobody else saw.
Yeah.
Right.
So you guys don't really get anything else for the rest of the night. Turn in for the night. When you wake up in the morning, the day is new, and have breakfast. And where would you like to go?
Did we want to try to find Danavar's house?
Yeah.
Sure.
And do you guys want to know or explore into why the town left the Lord's Alliance, or do you care?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Politics is out of my realm. I don't care.
It sounds like it.
Over my head.
It's awesome.
You're a halfling. A lot of things are over your head.
Oh.
Exactly.
Ooh.
I like it.
Well, I'm dressed as a halfling now, too, so.
That's true. You are a halfling as well. So just to help out, Rulenia, you did hear about Danavar's house last night in the discussions. They were talking about a mansion that's haunted. I think that may be the same Danavar that you guys were just talking about, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll
Pass that along.
mention that.
Yeah, it's the largest building in here. So actually, the building in the center is Danavar's house. I apologize. The tower that I talked about is just to the northwest of that. Yep, that's the house, and then the tower is... Whoops, wrong arrow point, but over this way. Yep, is that one. Yep.
Okay, so what we're headed to Danavar's house for is Doratha told us that somebody, I think his name was Jaral, would be able to help us with our quest. So that's why we're here looking for them, or why we're looking for Danavar's house.
And we still have the badge, right? Melton
Probably
didn't sell
somewhere.
it or anything.
I don't know. Melton, did you happen to take the badge? Are you holding it for security reasons?
What badge? Where?
Well, it's
Yeah,
platinum, so I know
yeah, it's
that you
platinum,
like
so.
platinum.
I don't care. Well, where? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just a platinum badge that they gave us in Tribe. It's got like a symbol of Triber on it.
Right. That's right.
I don't know. I don't think that you really have it.
Yeah, I don't think I had it. I think y'all took it away from me.
I'm pretty sure I still have it. But
Yeah,
it's just-
somebody
If
had
I
it.
was you, I would have taken it away from me.
Somebody has it. I don't know who has it on them, but you guys do have it still. I don't think you sold it.
I do remember making the comment, we don't need no stinking badges.
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, I guess we make our way. Excuse me. Make our way toward the house.
All right. So as you walk, you see there's a large gate. The gate is closed at the front of the large mansion that's there, and you see a half-orc sitting in the yard, essentially against a tree, and he appears to be sleeping. He's about 50 or 60 feet away from the gate itself, and you see him kind of snoring, kind of sleeping up against this tree inside this locked gate.
Hey, wake up.
Huh? What? Ah! And he kind of opens, and as he opens his eyes, you see one eye is there and the other eye is gone. There's no eye in the socket itself, and he kind of looks and goes, "What do you want? Go along. There's no visiting."
Jeez, people are missing parts and stuff in this town.
We're looking for Draw.
Never heard of him. He kind of closes
This is
his eye.
Danavar's house?
Yeah, it is. Why do you want draw anyways?
What's it your business?
You're the one asking.
Well, I'll talk to Draw about it.
All right, fair enough. He kind of closes his eyes and you hear him, which obviously is a fake snore. He opens his eye a little bit. Still here?
Yes, can we go in?
Sorry, nobody's allowed. No visitors. Closes his eyes.
Look, we're here on official business.
Official business, whatever. What do you mean official?
Official business.
Prove it.
I'll pull out the badge and show it to him.
You see he kind of goes, stands up, walks over. Why didn't you say so? I'm Drawl. He unlocks the gate, opens. Come on in.
Why'd you lie to me?
I didn't lie to you. There's people trying to get in here all the time. They're always trying to loot this darn place. Come on, quick, hurry up before somebody sneaks in like a thief. Is this halfling with you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Come on in. He ushers you in, quickly locks the gate behind you. He looks at it and he says, come on inside. He walks you guys up to the front gate, to the front door, opens up the door. You walk in. It's a very elegant and elaborate mansion inside. However, everything is pretty much covered in dust. It looks like nothing's really been here in a long time. You do see that there's definitely foot tracks that kind of walk towards the next room, which is what appears to be sort of a dining room itself. There's a large table, and the table is all dusty except for an area that's about 4 feet in diameter, and you see there's a bunch of glasses that are kind of arranged in kind of a semicircle. There's 12 in total, and there's a large, beautiful decanter which has what looks like some sort of a wine, an elvish wine that Relenia recognizes that it's elven wine, and he reaches over and he says, "Can I have that coin?"
Why?
Oh, that's what you need to do if you want to get where you need to be.
I don't understand what's going on here. We were just told to find you and that you could help us with our task.
That's
So,
right.
where are you sending this?
I'm not sending you anywhere. And he kind of pours out and starts filling up 4 glasses of wine. And he pours the 5th one. He says, "Give me the coin and you'll have Silvermoon's finest." You notice they're wooden cups. They're not like nice ornate glasses. Puts his hand out. Badge.
Yeah, I'll hand him the badge.
He takes it, he pockets it in his pocket. He hands it to you and he says, "It's the best. You're going to love it."
Can I do like some kind of check, nature or otherwise, to see if there's anything wrong with this that he's handing us?
Sure. You can do an Arcana. Looks like wine.
All right. I'll shrug my shoulders and take a drink.
Barry disappears. He hands the glass to Stig. "Here you go, buddy. Drink up."
Who all drank from it? Just Barry?
Just Barry.
Just me.
She disappeared.
Barry, where'd you go?
As you say that, Relenia, he hands you a glass. "Have a drink."
Is she okay?
Tough to say. I'm not sure.
What
Wine
do you
has a
mean
funny
you're
way.
not sure?
I don't know. Never drank the wine.
Then why are you giving it to us?
That's what I'm supposed to do. You give me the coin, you drink the wine.
I look back at the others. Barry was the one who told us to come here. Do we follow? We have to follow, right?
No, we don't have to. We can wait for her to come back.
Relenia will just impulsively grab the glass and take a drink.
All right. Relenia disappears. Grawl looks at both of you. He hands Melton a cup. "Come on, drink up."
I don't have to drink it to disappear.
All right. I mean, I don't have all day. I got to get back to my tree.
I'll take a drink.
You disappear.
All right, I'll take a drink.
All right, you disappear as well. So very disorientating to you all as you kind of pop through. Barry, obviously you're the first. So you see this sort of colors of myriad of rainbow kind of flashes between your eyes. You feel weightlessness as you feel like you've sort of fallen and falling and falling, and suddenly you kind of, it all goes away and you find yourself in a huge parlor. And it's very nice. It's got beautiful chairs and rugs. There's these great golden chandeliers and platinum figurines that are kind of all over the place. And you see hundreds of what appears to be cat-like creatures laying all over the place. And the rest of you sort of all appear in this same room. And these little cat-like creatures, all in unison, turn and look at you all.
Hello?
And they just continue to kind of stare at you, and they sort of kind of have their heads that kind of go back and forth, not in a threatening manner, just sort of almost kind of a rhythmic kind of a swaying back and forth.
Do I recognize them as a beast, or are they some other sort of creature?
They are a beast.
Do I recognize that they are... Are they actually cats?
They're small. Their wingspan's only about 3 feet, but they look like that. Obviously not on a rock, but they look like a cat. They have wings, and they just sort of, just kind of back and forth. They kind of go back and forth. Heads kind of bobbing and whatnot, just back and forth. All looking at you.
I'll bend down and try to scratch one of them on the head.
Alrighty. It kind of pulls away quickly. Suddenly you see the doors open and you see this old man kind of walk in. He goes, "Hello, hello. Good to have you here. Ha! What brings you?" Never been here before, I don't think. Crowan. Crowan's the name.
Hi, Kron.
Hi.
I'm Barry, and these are my friends.
Barry, nice to meet you. Oh, lizard folk. Hey, buddy. How are you?
Oh, pretty good.
Ah, nice hat. Oh, ooh, an elf. Hello. He kind of smiles. Hi.
Hello there.
Hi. And, another little guy. Hey, buddy. How are you?
Doing good.
Good. Glad you're here. So you're here for the circles, right?
The circles?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Who are you guys? You obviously are allowed to be here, otherwise you Draw wouldn't let you in.
We're with the Lord's Alliance. We were... Sorry, I had to sneeze. Duratha and
Bless you.
Tribor told us to come here and search for Draw, and said that you all could help us with our quest.
Ah, Dratha, huh? Well, you must be good. Then Dratha wouldn't send anybody that wasn't good. Help you with your quest. What quest are you on?
We're trying to find out what's going on with all of these giants.
Oh, yes, the giant problem, of course. The Harpers and the Lord's Alliance, as well as the Emerald Enclave and the Order and the Zentarim's all working to try to figure this out. Do you work for one of the factions?
I'm with the Emerald's Enclave.
Ah, good to see you. You've never been here before. I'm surprised. Emerald's Enclave seems to use this pretty often, to be honest with you. And, the rest of you?
The rest of us were with the Lord's Alliance.
Excellent. Well, we get every occasionally one or another of the Lord's Alliance. Not very many, though. We haven't seen any Zentarim come through yet, but I'm sure at some point they will, since we're all working together.
What is, do we recognize what this guy, is he like a human or a
He's
dwarf?
a very old human.
Okay.
Matter of fact, he looks like he's 90 or 100 years old, human life. He's wearing long robes, definitely looks mage-like. He says, please, come in. Yes, the giant problem, boy. I think those damn dragons are up to something, don't you? That's what I think's going on. There's a long history of conflict. I think they've got them all stirred up.
Dragons have got them stirred up?
I think so. I think the dragons have done something or another. Either directly or indirectly. Can't trust any of those dragons, especially the red ones and the green ones. The black ones. They're always up to something.
I thought the Allfather is who caused all this.
Allfather? Why would he do that? It's the leader of the giants. Do you have information I don't know?
Well, we've done some research and we've talked to a couple different giants who seem to be not aligned with all the giants who are going crazy around the land. And they had mentioned that the Allfather had broken the ordning.
That's news to me. Which giants did you talk to?
Well, I didn't talk to specifically, but my friends here talked to a giant named Zephyros.
Zephyros? That crazy coot. He's probably flying around someplace with that stupid hat.
Yeah, he has an interesting home.
He does.
We've also talked to a frost giant named Harshnag.
You see a big smile comes off. Good old Harsh? What's Harsh up to? Man, we go back in the day. I tell you what, him and I, we were on Force Grey. We were keeping Waterdeep safe. Boy, those were the days. Good old Harsh.
Oh, yes, he was very helpful to us. He's currently at Anam's temple. I'm either cleaning it up or protecting it, or
Harsh,
we were just there.
Harsh would protect it. He wouldn't desecrate the temple. He told me he'd never go there. It must be pretty bad if he's there.
Yeah, we had to go there, and he said he would follow or escort us there. So
Oh, I see. Well, how'd you get here? That's a long travel.
we've just been making our way.
Yeah.
Me personally, Relenia has memory of the Cult of the Dragon, so
Uh-huh.
she hasn't felt overly comfortable
Sure.
with the cult, so she's not even going to make
Yep.
any comment about them.
Sounds good. He goes, well, I think I can help you in your travels. I mean, traveling by foot takes a long time. Please, come in, come in. And he kind of ushers you into another. He says, and he kind of looks around. He says, looks at all the cats. He's like, none of you move, okay? Don't take anything from these guys, all right? They're good people. And you see the cats just kind of their heads continue to sway back and forth. Like those cats, sometimes they're a little bit mischievous. I don't know if you guys have ever seen any mischievous people before.
I look over at Barry. Was he talking to the cats or Melton?
No, the cats aren't named Melton. I don't have a cat named Melton. He says, oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to hear that, was I? Ignore me. Never mind. He kind of walks you through, and he walks you into what looks like a study. And he kind of goes over, and he's like, all right. And he's kind of digging through, and he's like, all right, I'm looking. Okay, all right. Oh, hey, all right, here it is. And he kind of pulls out a piece of paper, and as he hands that piece of paper over to you guys, he says, yeah, yep, even here. He unrolls it, and you see written in common at the top, it says, Harper Teleportation Network. And you see several circles and lines and whatnot with different glyphs and runes on them. And you see 6 cities' names that are written. Mirabar, Everland, Neverwinter, Yartar, Waterdeep, and Loudwater. And he says, yep, here you go. Here's your map.
Yay.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that great? You guys are lucky. Usually, the Harpers are only ones, but she vouches for you. I think you can use it.
Do we need to show like anything special to be able to get to these places?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot. So each of these towns have a special area per se, that has the symbol of our teleportation circle. All you have to do is take this paper and show them the paper, and you can go there. Like, for instance, here in Everland. So you just have to talk to Drawl, and he can let you in, and you can drink the wine and come see me. Or you can go over and find Nespril. He kind of watches the circle during the day, and you just kind of show up there, and he'll help you through as well. So if I'm not available, of course. But so that's how. And the other thing you could do, Mirabar, it has one of the stable houses there is available, and you just have to look for the symbol, and he kind of draws out the symbol at the top, the W with the dot. He's like, it's over the top of it. Just find Zasper. He'll help you out. And he says, yeah. So those ones are the big ones. In Yartar 2, you can also kind of see we got a nice. Well, used to be a nice villa, but it looks like it's kind of dilapidated now, and it's got a nice guardian patio around it. So you can go there and see Kobaz, and he can help you get through too. So, but yeah, just see any of them, show them this paper, and they'll get you through. He kind of smiles. See, life's easier, isn't it?
Yes, this will be a great help.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
What about the other towns? Do we need anything special in the other towns?
Yeah, but once you travel to them, take the circles and get there, or you can look around and ask. He's like, man, I haven't been to the other ones in a while. I don't really go to Loudwater very often. Waterdeep's a good one though. For that one, I would recommend. Any of you scared of the dead?
I don't know any dead. I was dead for a while though. These guys told me I was at least.
Oh, wow. Really? Huh. What killed you?
A giant boulder.